Good morning, everyone. Let me set up my screen share here. Thank you for joining us on this gorgeous spring morning. This is the first of our April meetings for May's Bike Month, and we're going to talk about swag today, but also give you an update on events and prizes and all things related to May's Bike Month. Should be able to knock this out fairly quickly and give you a little bit of your morning back to you. But May's Bike Month is in full swing here at Saba with swag orders wrapping up, and we're doing lots of events on the weekends to get people registered. It's lots of long weeks and long hours for the Saba team the last few weeks. I'm gonna hand it over to Hillary here to talk about event updates, May's Bike Month bingo cards and prizes, and then we will get into the swag item stuff that everybody's eagerly awaiting.
Thanks, Rob. Hi, everyone. Good morning. So we have a kind of one poster with all of our events so far on it now, so I'm not posting all the posters at you today. We did finalize our May 26th social ride. It's going to be a modified Folsom to Folsom ride. So last year and the year before that, we had Folsom here down in Esac and then up to Folsom, where there are some issues with light rail construction going on. So it is still going to go up to like the first Folsom stop. So we're working on the route for that, and we'll be posting that for that Memorial Day weekend ride. And then we still have the kickoff, the Biking While Black film screening, the bike swap at Two Rivers, Mileage Madness Week is still a go, Velorama. And we're have percolating something for the 31st as well, but fill you in on that in the weeks to come. And then a reminder to send Diana your flyers so that we can help boost your reach. So you can send that to Diana at ZachBike, or you can tag us on social media. And when you've tagged us, of course, it's really easy to just boost that onto our story. And I'll be saying this probably every meeting. Here's the link for the submission form for the event calendar and a link to view the calendar. Again, if you created a poster, send it to Diana. These event calendars are the best way for us to know what's going on, and it helps us allocate swag and promote all your stuff. And we want to help boost your events too and get people out to them. And then again, here's that bingo card. We have it available in the promo pack now in English and Spanish. If you do want a version that has a couple blank spots for you to fill in, email me, let me know, and I can grant you some access to it to make some edits for your region, because some of it is, specific to REI and to our events. So if you wanted to add in your own events that are more regional to you and not kind of closer down to the central SAC, then of course, let me know. And our grand prize this year is this mini cargo bike from REI, Generation E 1.2. I'm a big fan of it. We have it in orange in our fleet, and it's really fun, really zippy. And I used it to haul a bunch of stuff over to Bike Party last Friday to promote May's Bike Month. So you can fit a good amount of stuff on it. I also kind of wish we had this color because it reminds me of the glow-in-the-dark stars from your ceilings growing up. So we're really excited about this as the main prize. And then the rest of our prizes here, we're still building this list, but REI is doing their own May's Bike Month sweepstakes that we'll be promoting too for a gravel bike. Gift cards, we've got the early bird t-shirts, River Fox Train rail excursions again, socks, Sutterville Bicycle Company's donating a BMX bike, some stuff from Deb from Rivet. Bingo prizes are going to be specific to bingo. I forgot to put on here also prizes for Mileage Madness Week as well. And more to come on that too. And I'll pass it back over to Rob to talk about all the swag.
Yes. So the swag request form is live and accepting applications. I will send out the link in the meeting recap shortly after we wrap up here this morning. All the items are finalized and just waiting for a couple things to still arrive. Probably shut it down around next Friday, so it should give you over a week to get your request in. Not a hard timeline, but please don't wait till the last minute. It gives me more time to create all the paperwork and get orders separated, and we're not rushing around to get stuff at the days before the day before everybody's coming to pick stuff up. We don't have an exact date on when that distribution is going to start. We've got a couple items still to arrive that should be in shortly, but we should be well ahead of schedule, and I'm hoping to even have them ready before our April 25th meeting. But that will be announced in a separate email once I see some tracking numbers and get a better idea of when things will arrive at Saba. So swag recap, slap bands, new larger size that will fit adults, available in 4 colors, are here in stock. We got a couple thousand of them. Stickers, we've got thousands of stickers in the 2.5-inch size with the 20 Years of Maze Bike Month logo. We are still trying to finalize some extra special stickers that will sneak into your swag orders once those designs are finished up. Short turnaround time on stickers, usually about a week, so those shouldn't be a problem. We do have buttons in stock as well. Those are ready to go. And the big guys, socks are in-house, ready to be distributed. Bandanas are finishing printing here shortly. They've been in production for over a week now, so should have some shipping information on that. Musette bags, which will have the sponsor logos on the backside. Just finished wrangling sponsor logos yesterday morning. We had the front side already in production, so they're just have to screen print the backside and should be shipping within the week. So everything should be here right in time. Just the bandanas and the musette bags are the last items to arrive, which makes me feel better, and the twitching in my eye has gone away. Worrying about deadlines and making sure we have everything in house should be good to go. T-shirts. If you ordered t-shirts in our pre-order campaign, those are being printed as well. They'll be here in time they'll be probably delivered with the bandanas. Same company is handling that for us. So those will be packaged up and put in with your swag orders. We do have it set up on Bonfire for people in the public who want to order a t-shirt. They'll be up all May long, so anybody who has to have a Maze Bike Month shirt has an option to get it. Our swag distribution network, same as last year. We've got a few central points for in the regional counties to contact. Brian Abinat at YOLO Commute, for Yuba Sutter, Justin Druitt at the City of Yuba City. For Placer County, Corey Peterson at the Placer County Traffic Planning Agency. Sacramento, Saba office is always an option. If you're in outer Sacramento and can't make it downtown, Drew Hart at the City of Rancho Cordova has agreed to be a point of contact for outside of downtown. And then Jenny McCormick with the Friends of the El Dorado Trail for El Dorado County. And, we do have folks in West Sac who it's more convenient for them to come across the river to the Saba office versus go into Davis. So if you want to choose a pickup point outside of your county, just let us know in the comments section on the order form, and we can happily accommodate you. And then any special requests you can put on the form as well, or reach out to me directly. So that wraps up stuff that we needed to cover for today. We'll have a meeting again in 2 weeks to discuss kind of final logistics for Maze Bike Month and make sure that everybody's got their swag items and full speed ahead. So if anybody has any questions, you can open up the floor and take comments or questions and let us know.
Rob, can I ask a Love to Ride question?
Certainly.
Cool. So I noticed on my logs that Love to Ride and Saba are both logging my rides, so I'm getting double credit. I fixed it, but I wasn't sure if there's an easy way to communicate that to users.
Oh, did you link your Strava account and download the Love to Ride app?
Yeah.
That is why you're getting double entries.
Okay.
So
So
the
yeah,
Love to
so
Ride
that's
app,
tricky.
yeah,
Mhm.
Love to Ride app will track your rides in the background. It can use your accelerometer data and knows when you're riding. It doesn't
Okay,
track
so
your,
yeah.
yeah, it
It
doesn't track your
actually,
location 24/7. It just knows when you're gotten on a
uh,
bike from the type of movements you're making.
Kelly, it should actually be the case that your Love to Ride recorded rides will overwrite any matching Strava rides. So if
Mm.
that's not happening for you, could you please email support so they could look into that?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, they're doubling up, and the
Okay.
data, the Love to Ride data is less mileage than the Strava one. It's usually like I'll go mountain biking, and I guess that's not the Love to Ride
Yeah.
motto, but my mountain bike rides are getting
Oh, that's,
uploaded, and then it's also tracking because I have the app turned on for when I commute because I don't want to go into Strava
of course,
and
yeah.
track my commutes.
Yeah.
But up here in Auburn, we're letting any biking count.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Any biking does
so
count. Oh, yeah.
yeah, yeah. So we're kind of encouraging everything, but I know people will definitely use Strava.
Yeah.
Um, okay, yeah,
Yeah, it
I'll
should
check
be
and
the
see which
case that
ones.
anything recorded in Love to Ride app would overwrite the matching Strava ride. So if that's not happening, please do email
Okay,
support so we could forward that onto the app team so they can take a look
okay,
and
Yeah, thank you for
cool.
bringing that up. It's an excellent point. Want to get that ironed out before the campaign gets into full swing.
yeah.
I've noticed because I use three different tracking apps, regularly, and seeing how the GPS data gets interpreted by each app is slightly
Yes.
different between Ride with GPS, Strava, Love to Ride. It's usually ballpark the same amount, but we don't want you cheating, Kelly, and getting all those extra miles and participation points.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
But just so you know, when we audit, we do look at duplicate rides
Oh,
before we finalize results. So
good to
Okay,
know.
I might want to, yeah, I want to ask you about that because up here in Auburn, we're going to do our own separate prize giveaway
sure.
scheme.
Mhm.
So I might want to ask you how we can get the data best compiled to sort it ourselves, if that's okay.
Yeah, Rob can coordinate that with you because he's got access to all the data. So if you let him know what you need, he can get it to you.
Okay, perfect. Thanks.
Anybody else have questions? We just run over the order form here real quick if my screen's still sharing. Yes. This is the order page on the Google form. Name, email address, organization, county that you're located in, a couple sections to talk about what events you have going on, just so we get a sense of why you need as much or as little swag as you're requesting. Make sure everybody gets what they need, and then in each section, just fill in the amounts that you need to do your events and cover your organizations, and yeah, it all goes to a spreadsheet, and will get finalized and confirmed, and I'll send out an invoice to you, and yeah, we'll be picking up here before you know it.
Rob, could I say one thing?
Sure.
I was just wondering if you thought it would be worthwhile sharing our registration stats so far with the partners.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So just as an update for everyone and how many people have registered, we've got 1,029 people registered for May's Bike Month so far. At this point last year, well, I guess in 3 days from now, last year, we had just over 1,500 people. So we're looking to get, several hundred people registered this week. So if you haven't yet done promotions locally, posted on your social media, you've just been kind of dragging your feet or waiting to do that, now is the time so we can really get as many people registered as possible, because we're rolling, we're trucking along. Time is moving swiftly.
Chelsea, can I ask a question?
Sure.
So you're from the Love to Ride team.
I am, yeah.
So we were hoping to get Auburn Trails Alliance listed on the organizations for Saba's like quick the QR code.
Do you have a
You
workplace profile?
we don't have a workplace because we're not, we just wanted to do like Auburn, like anybody who's biking in Auburn can join Auburn Trails Alliance. And then for that just to be the quick sign up option.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you can, it won't be able to be listed on that quick sign up page because that will only list workplaces. But if you are
Okay.
doing events locally and creating some sort of poster or QR code, you can create a direct link to your club or group profile that you may have created for Auburn Trails Alliance.
Okay.
And if you haven't created one yet, you can, and encourage everyone to join the club or group profile, because
Okay.
it's not a place.
And
Okay,
that club or
cool.
group will also give you a leaderboard to see number of trips, miles.
Yeah, perfect.
Yep.
And you can, Rob, can you give us that information just like for Auburn Trails Alliance?
Yeah,
You'll be able to see it yourself when you guys create the club or group profile.
Oh, cool. Okay.
You'll see all the kind of stats at the top, and anyone who searches to join a group will see that then listed when they search, so they can join it. And there's a unique URL that will link straight to that page once it's created. So if you're creating your own promotional materials, you can link to that and people will join it directly.
Oh, perfect. Okay. But at the end of the month, Rob, when we do our data, can you break it down by group?
you'll have that in your group page, but if you need help with the raw data, I can pull some reports.
Oh, I paused.
Oop, can you hear me?
Oh, there you are. Yeah.
You'll have access to that data on your club page. You'll see leaderboards, in real time. But
Right. But like, you know, how you were saying the double counting, like for us to audit our top rider or, like the top three who are going to get prizes.
Yeah, I can pull
essentially
the
we'll be
reports
doing
for you.
that for you since they're all
Oh.
part of May's Bike Month. So
Oh,
when we do our auditing, like our system will flag people that have strange looking rides or duplicate rides, and then we will delete those. And we do that in that after the grace period, which is June 1st and 2nd, we give everyone a couple of days to log their final May bike rides. After that, we spend 2 or 3 days combing through all the results and auditing before we send out the final results email on June 6th.
Oh, cool.
So
Okay,
anyone
great, thanks.
part of your group will have already been audited as part of the whole May's Bike Month auditing.
Cool. Okay. Thank you.
Rob, you mentioned that after we send in our order form that we would get an invoice. Are we being charged for any of this other than
No.
the sweatshirts and t-shirts?
Yeah, just the shirts.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That was an opportunity just to piggyback on what we order for our staff and for event volunteers to get a good price for partners on
Yeah.
those. The swag campaign is all compliments of Saba and SACOG.
Yeah, I just want to confirm that.
So I mentioned an invoice, just an itemization of what what you're allocated, so when you go to pick up, like, okay, I've got X, Y, and Z in my order. It's all here. Want to make sure you make it's only a one-stop shop. You don't have to don't get home and realize like, oh, I didn't get my slap bands or stickers, or I got half the amount that I was supposed to, and there's another bag somewhere. But wasn't a problem last year. But so we're kind of duplicating our order system from last year, and it worked pretty smoothly. Anyone else have a question, comment? Chat. We are good. Excellent. Going to be a short one this morning. Thank you for joining us, and I will be sending out the link to the swag order form to you all in just a few minutes, along with the meeting recap. So, thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you in May.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah. Thanks, Hillary and Rob.
Thank
Bye. Thank you.